Welcome back to Voidtrain with Game of Drag. In the last episode we managed to get ourselves the smelter and the workbench and a container which we've currently got part full of chemical. And now we need to progress by doing some more research to unlock the workbench, the basic components and the copper components. Each of these require ingots, 6 iron and 3 copper. That's 9 18 bits of scrap metal that we need to find so we can get all that unlocked. So it looks like it's going to be another of those days where we just cruise on down the track and go and have a look and see what wonders we can find and what resources we can pick up. There's quite a lot of scrap metal to be gathered. Is it me or am I not seeing anything? Okay, here we are. So in the last episode I avoided taking you on the journey of discovery for each and every bit of hunting that we did. But I realised that this is the important part of the game, in this first stage at least, so let's go together. One of the great things I have discovered is that while we bump into the rocks, the rope behind us doesn't seem to... Can I make this? Oh yes, just. The rope doesn't seem to get caught up on the rocks, or indeed the track, so we're not tying ourselves into knots, which is useful. But my technique of looking backwards seems to be alright at the moment. Stuff there, look at that. Totally missed that, but would have missed this. So here we go. As soon as I've got... that is one annoying thing I've found. It's when you fly over the train, gravity pulls you down. And so getting anything that's just around the train is really awkward. So I'm going to fast forward here. We're going to go through, but I will keep the video intact. We'll just run it a little bit quicker and see what we can find. We're not quite there yet, but we have got a few scrap metal. So now I think is the time to start smelting. Make 5. We're going to run out of fuel there pretty soon. We'll just hang around and add some more wood. I'll just max it out, I think, at this stage. And we'll get as much of this iron ingots as we can get. That fuel lasts longer than I thought. Here we go. Put 5 in, I think that's the maximum. Yeah. Okay. So, some research. Workbench. Unlock blueprint bolts. I've not got enough wood now, have I? Okay. One more and we get our basic components. So that's another 2 scrap iron, which I have. Smelt it up. Such a relaxing game so far, I have to say. Totally enjoying it. Okay, so we just need another 6 scrap metal and we can get that unlocked. But of course we need to build some of this stuff as well. So another 3. So another 12 in total, so another 12 scrap iron. And that'll get us where we want to be. Let's have a look. Back we go, hunting. Okay, smelt some more up. And we'll mine ourselves what we need. We're looking for copper for that, but we want to build the workbench. That's what we're doing. Need 3. Okay. Right, workbench. Which way is the right way? That way, I guess. So, we can make gears, bolts, and springs. Perfect. Gears, bolts, and springs. And now we need a couple of copper. Which should finish our progression along phase 2. Okay, what are we out of? Fuel. Just going to put 1 in there for now. Ah, we need 3. Ah, my mistake. Okay, so 2 more scrap metal. Here we go. Of course, I'm sure you noticed my mistake earlier. I created an extra iron ingot instead of a copper bar, which is why I didn't have enough. Never mind, I'm sure it'll come in handy, but for now it's the copper we need, which we almost have. And that's phase 2 complete. Leading us on to phase 3, basic components 2. Which seems we need bolts, copper wire, some cheese-looking substance, which I haven't come across anywhere yet. And so, right, okay, so it looks like we're off the basic resource gathering and need to find some extra components. But that'll do us for now. We've managed to complete another phase. We're progressing along the journey. Join me next time, see how far we get. Goodbye, friends.